Morning, evening, afternoon, kids, wherever you are. My name is Alfie Dundas. I'm joined, as always, by the effable Sophie Garrad. Sophie, say hi.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Also, I don't know what effable means.
Neither do I.
I hope it means thin.
But we're leaving it in. This is the new medium of podcast. There are no edits.
I also love how you said, as always, it's episode 2.
As always, thank you for joining us on episode 2, wherever we find you. 50% of our 50 listeners are on Spotify. I thought you'd like to know that. 50% on Apple, none of you anywhere else.
But I think it's because it's not working anywhere else, but we're not going to look into the tech side of
Some
that.
of you have said the podcast is not working on Podnet Bean.5 or whatever. And in the nicest way possible, I'm not figuring out how to get it on that directory.
Just get an iPhone.
Get an iPhone. And look, this is something that I'm sure Sophie agrees with me on. Just get more Apple products.
100%.
And learn how to use them.
It's nice to get on for once, actually. We agree on
It's nice to agree on something. Can you just get a bloody iPhone and listen to the pod like a normal person? I've got cousins out in, Scotland saying...
Out in Scotland?
I can't get it on the... Yeah, you don't have a phone, Greg. Of course you can't get it.
They don't have phones in Scotland.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to watching your podcast. Are you? You don't have a laptop, so...
You won't be.
How's your week been, Sophie? You got anything to tell the listeners?
A lot of moaning to do about Alfie, actually. First of all, I was on my way to the airport to this podcast.
Yeah.
And Alfie texted me saying, would you get me a coffee? Which, I don't know, that kind of put my back up.
Oh, is that how it happened? Is that what I said? I feel like you may have said, no, actually, no.
No, I did not.
You didn't say anything. I just said, hey, can I have a coffee?
Do you know what's funny as well? I walked here with my boyfriend. He's very controlling like that.
Your fiancé.
For using that word. And I'd already told him I couldn't go for a coffee this morning. I was like, I am very busy. I've got a podcast to record. And on the way, I was like, let me just pop into Pret to get Alfie a coffee. And he was like, sorry, we're buying Alfie a coffee, but not me. And then I got a Pret knowing that Alfie would hate this.
It's disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, I love Pret. And then I knew he'd be the type to want an independent.
Yeah, and then there's also lots of great independents around here.
Can I just say I love independent coffee shops? I just also love Pret.
I like Pret for other things, but I think the coffee's rancid. I just think you've made this a thing. Sophie was outside and asked me to come let her in, and she just said, "I've got your coffee," like I'm an overlord and you're like an assistant that's like not.
That's how it feels.
Got a holiday.
That's how it feels. I feel like I'm your assistant,
by the way. You're not getting any time off.
My second rant about Alfie, and maybe this is actually a rant about comedy in general. A few weeks ago, and this is kind of on me, a few weeks ago, Alfie asked me to do his gig in Bristol. Crazy, because I'd never normally leave London. That was the first red flag. I was like, don't ask me to leave.
Bristol's too far north for you.
I've actually never been that far north before. Apart from that one time I went to Milton Keynes, scary. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do this gig. Sounds fun. I should have booked my tickets then, my train tickets. But I didn't. And I booked them like a few days ago. And then...
Ooh. So you're not making much of a profit on this gig. I'm
going to tell you how much money... Alfie, big spender Alfie's paying me £100, okay?
Yeah.
Which sounds like a good deal.
For 10 minutes work, listener. You hear that? Sophie's complaining about £100 for 10 minutes work.
Okay, but guys, I had to go to Bristol. Well, I have to go to Bristol.
You do have to go to Bristol.
My train ticket is costing me £98.
Yes. Is it actually?
Yeah, because it was £70 and then I was like, then you sent the line up and I was like, oh, I can actually go home earlier. So I then changed the tickets.
Okay.
And also I was like, I can go to the gym.
This sounds like a hell of a lot of you problems, to be honest.
Look, it's not well organised by me, but all I'm saying is I'm going all that way for £2. And let's be honest, I'm going to be getting an Uber, so I'm losing money. Yeah. So I just want to say cheers, Alfie.
We're also not supplying dinner.
Yeah, there'll be nothing.
But you might get 3 clips out of it.
And that's actually all that matters.
That has been what I've been getting the big names in with. Hey, look, the fee's not huge. It's £100 and you've got to go to Bristol. However, the content is priceless.
Yeah, that content is king, as they say. So I better fucking get a viral reel at that.
And I now owe you £4 for the coffee. So really...
That's actually so true. I'm so out of pocket at the moment.
This is the thing, dear listener, is all I do is give. Give. This is my camera. These are my mics. I bought these these are £6 for mic covers that are coloured. The brand colours of the pod.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything is consistent with the brand. And you invite people down to your gig and they come to your house and they throw it in your face.
That's actually so true. And also, I didn't do one thing for this podcast. I just turned up. Oh, that's another thing. I turned up and Alfie was like, oh, have you just been to the gym? I was like, no, but obviously I look like shit.
Yeah, that was not a good start from me. I thought you'd been to the gym.
With his coffee in hand, I was like, no, I haven't, Alfie.
Look, you were out of breath and you brought my coffee and I was like, Sophie's sweating it up. I
had to go upstairs.
Sophie, do you need a shower? Do you want to change?
You stink.
Also, this is the first time we're not matching on the pod.
Yeah, because that's a good thing, because what happened last week when we were matching? What's everyone been saying?
Well, people are telling you that we look like we're dating, and they've been telling me that we look like siblings.
And we don't know which is worse.
Hold on. We don't know which is worse. Why does that feel really mean and offensive? But I can't figure it out.
I think it's worse for us to be dating. I think people wouldn't expect that from me.
No, well, because of the age gap.
What, because I'm 18?
Well, what you've given away in your Bristol story is that you don't have an under 26 rail card. Because I tell you what, my train to Bristol was about 4 raspberries. It was incredibly cheap.
Guys, not only do I not have an under 26, I don't have the 31.
How old are you? 40? 35?
Yeah, it stops when you're 30. I can't talk about that on the pod. I'm 16.
We're going to talk about that off 100 episode special.
No, I don't have a rail card. That will give it away.
You have no, everyone has a rail card.
No, I can't have a rail card. I'm in the gap where you can't have a rail card.
But once you turn 65, the rail card comes back.
Yeah, so a few years' time, I'll get the rail card.
Why is it just like adults that don't, why do old people, my dad, who has featured quite heavily already on this pod, and I don't know about Mrs. G, your mum, who I want to shout out every week, but my dad gets free bus transport and free rail, and I'm like, that's ridiculous.
He gets free rail?
Not free rail, but like
discounts.
Free bus in London, and then, he's got it's not even an old one. I think it's over 60.
Yeah. Has your dad ever got the bus?
My dad has taken the bus. My dad drives a motorbike. But if his motorbike's not working, he'd rather get on a bus than get in a car.
He drives a motorbike around London?
A scooter. Yeah, not a
little moped
Yeah, and I go on the back of it. That's how we go from South London to Arsenal Stadium.
You're lying.
Is we go on the motorbike and then we park it up because my dad doesn't like traffic.
Are you actually serious?
My dad, when my dad sees traffic, he acts like he's never seen a car before.
And he lives in London?
Yeah. Every time he goes, what? Where are all these?
Where are they going?
Where are all these people? I'm like, Dad, we're part of this. We're a decent chunk of this traffic.
I'm obsessed that you both get a moped.
I go on the back of the motorbike, yeah. Moped. I'll take, back of the bike is what we call it. You
started being like a motorbike, like it was some Harley Davidson. It's actually a moped.
It's a Honda, but it's nice.
That's so cool. Well, I did not see that for you.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, next time I'm on the back of it, I'll take a video and
you should.
It's good, yeah. And I've got a helmet.
Hilarious.
Got my own helmet at home, which is nice. Never had an accident on the bike. Touch wood.
Oh, don't say that. Touch wood.
Well, I said I've never had an accident. What do you mean, don't say that?
Bad energy out there.
I've not had one.
Yeah, but I think you're jinxing it.
Fine. Well, I don't know how we got to down on the motor. Oh, free travel. It's your fault for booking Bristol so late. I gave you so much advance notice. And there is a bus to Bristol.
Oh, Alfie, come on.
I went to Bristol for 3 years of uni. I haven't taken that bus.
Yeah.
But apparently, very cheap.
People always say that. I'm never going to get a long distance bus. I get car sick. Like, I don't want to do that. I have done it when I was traveling before.
It's too long.
I've done like 48-hour buses.
Abroad?
Yeah. It's different when it's abroad. And Australia and like Peru. No, not Peru, Bolivia.
What an eclectic trip you went on.
Yeah, I went on a gap year. It's so crazy.
Where are you going? Australia, Bolivia, Vietnam. Oh, in the same month. Yeah.
I was a busy girl for those.
Air miles ain't a thing. Yeah. Speaking of international travel, big story this week. I don't know if you've watched it, is Super Bowl.
I haven't watched it.
Super Bowl, American football, which is not a real sport, and sort of nobody really watches it. Quite big in America. It's about a 4-hour event. There's 10 minutes of actual play. There's a lot of ads. And then the big thing is the halftime show. You must have seen that.
Thank you for mansplaining that to me and the listeners. Sorry. I know. I'm actually crazy. I know what the Super Bowl is.
Oh, you have heard of the Super Bowl?
I've heard of it.
Sorry, I completely, in my head, heard you say, I've never heard of that. Please explain. But maybe you did. Maybe you just coughed.
You're literally kind of like feminist guy that's like a feminist, but it's all like performative.
Yes. Yeah. I'm a feminist until you no longer like me, and then I become incredibly mean.
Yeah, I love that.
Which is a new thing. I'm calling it fifth wave feminism. You're only nice to women you like.
I think that's most male feminist. Actually.
I think that's just, that's quite a lot of men. Sorry, I didn't think, I honestly, you had a sip of your coffee and I was so sure you said, I've never heard of the Super Bowl. But what I wanted to talk about was the halftime performance this year, which was Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I do love him.
Bad Bunny es muy bien.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Also, he's just so cool. Love what he wears.
He's got sauce.
He's got sauce.
He's got sauce. It's like a young person term for like.
Yeah, sorry, I forget.
Aura? What would you?
Aura. Like aura. Yeah, I've not heard sauce.
No, because you're thinking of Rita Ora, and it's not that.
I'm definitely not.
It's a millennial thing. No, aura. Like he's got clout. That's not even.
Yeah, he's just got like this energy about him. It's just cool.
He's fresh. He's really cool.
Yeah, and when he cried and he got that award, that made me emotional. Did you see that? He got
when he
Grammy
got the Grammy last week. Yeah. So it's just the way you said when he won that award, like it was a sports day participation trophy.
Might as well be.
He got quite a few Grammys last week and then did Super Bowl.
Yeah, big.
This week. Big week.
Obsessed with him. Is he still going out with Kendall Jenner?
Benito. No.
Don't know why I'm asking you that. You wouldn't know.
Well, here's an interesting thing. I've actually bumped into them on holiday.
Alfie has literally bumped into every celebrity and it's always on holiday. I just want to know where you're holidaying.
It's an island in the Caribbean. It doesn't matter. It's not that island, but it's not far off. I was on holiday and the Jenners and the Biebers and the Hailey.
And the Hailey.
What's she called?
Yeah, Hailey Bieber.
But she's the daughter of the guy who shot the woman.
Yeah, Hailey Baldwin.
Which is I mean, look, this is a crazy way to draw the family tree, but they were all on holiday together. Kendall was with Benito, which is Bad Bunny's real name. He was there. And they were like the table next to me at dinner.
Yeah. Oh my God. What happened?
I just didn't really say anything.
What was their vibe?
Bieber was there. They were really moody and like upset.
All of them?
Yeah, they were all pretty down.
Were they just like chatting at all? Or?
Apparently Kylie and Timmy.
But Kimmy actually would be a great name for them. Yeah.
Kimmy is what I'm calling Timmy and Kylie. Apparently they were there, but I didn't see them.
That's crazy. I would love to see them in real life.
But Bad Bunny he's a very beautiful man and he's got an aura. And I liked what you saw. Did you see the halftime performance?
No.
You seen the clip of it? He's wearing like this all white outfit, kind of an American football shirt, like long sleeve, fresh trousers.
Oh, he's so cool.
And and he was great. I mean, it was a really it somehow became a politicized thing because people were like, oh my God, it's not in English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Loads of Americans were like, what is this guy doing? And it's like, well, he's the #1 streamed artist on Spotify.
Literally.
So it actually makes sense for him to.
Do you know what I've heard? Because my brother actually went to that last year, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And who was it last year? It was that guy that hates Drake. Him.
Last year was Kendrick.
Kendrick. Yeah. And it was obviously amazing to watch on like TV and the streaming, but apparently when everyone was there, no one really knew who he was or was really that into it. And they were a bit like, this is random, because I think the type of people that can afford to buy tickets are not necessarily into that kind of music.
They're influencers. Yeah. I've seen quite a lot of influencers on my Instagram posting about the Super Bowl, and I'm a little surprised that you weren't there.
Thank you for saying that.
And if anyone wants to fly us out for next year.
Next year, that would be great, yeah.
Kendrick was last year. I tell you who I loved the year before was Rihanna. Yes. Pregnant Rihanna in the red latex. And she's on the board and it's like, bitch, better have my money. And then the light goes. And then she's like, and then it lights up. Bitch, better have my money. And then,
sorry, is Rihanna in the middle of us right now?
And then she goes like that. And she really... For everyone listening to this, I'm rubbing my belly in a suggestive way. She goes like that and she reveals a bump.
That she's pregnant.
At the beginning of I think, or at least I didn't know. So it was a reveal to me that she's pregnant at the beginning of the Super Bowl, Bitch Better Have My Money performance. And I was like, that's the freshest thing I've ever seen.
Very cool.
Then does a 15 minutes performance pregnant.
Yeah, very cool. Wow. Women, hey?
Women are so powerful. Sophie.
So powerful. I love that you were obsessed with that pregnancy announcement because it's around men.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, you've brought pregnancy into sport. Finally, something I can get on board with.
Okay, thank you so much for your...
Bad Bunny was great. If he ever wants to come on the pod, by any means, he's lovely. What else has been going on this week?
The Olympics. Has it?
Yeah, let's call it what it really is, the Winter Olympics. It's not the Olympics.
Yeah, this is why when you were talking about the Olympics, I was like, I didn't know that was on.
I didn't know it was on until I got sent about 40,000 DMs of this 21-year-old American ice skater who is, I mean, very flamboyant, like a real theatre kid on the ice. And he basically did like a move that no one's ever done before, which was, and this isn't the technical term, but 4.5 spins, basically.
Oh my God, that sounds impressive.
1, 2, 3, 4, and spin onto the.
Yeah.
I can break that down again if you need, but 4.5 spins and a backflip.
No way.
Which is actually very easy to do, apparently, but has been illegal for safety reasons since the 70s.
Really? So was it an illegal move that he did?
No, they've made it legal.
Got you.
We've enough people have protested, and we've managed to legalize backflipping on ice. A really important actual issue with the world. I'm obsessed with you looking like so many sports people. Yeah, I'm getting it a lot. Yeah. I mean, have you seen a photo of this guy? No, but I imagine he's blonde and very white. Yeah, I mean, that's charming. But he's sort of Brad Pitt-esque. No, he looks like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Fuck off. That's so funny that people think you look like him. Yeah. No, you got the same hair. He's got like flowing blonde hair and a tight sequined shirt. Yeah. And I think that might be what gives it away. He looks like he's put some mousse through his hair. He's also saying you should be doing that, but he's called Ilya Malinin. Okay. And he's American. But I have a feeling he might be Russian. Where's his passport? Right, Alfie. Yeah. I'm just like, America's all on their immigration charge. Maybe he was born. Oh, I got you. I was like, wow, okay. Didn't know I was on the pod with the reform. Hey. Look, as long as he keeps winning gold, he's okay with me. No, he's fresh. He just, every like week he breaks a record, and he's really uncool in the sense of like, no, he's very cool, but he's very, he's not like moody and like, oh, I just want to fuck off, mom. I just want to skate. Like, he's not like a, I mean, I don't know who that would be, but he's like, he's really sincere. Okay, and love that. He's like magic on ice. Okay, I need to see him. He's 20, he's 21 or something, and he's a wonder kid. You should say he's your brother. Have you seen Blades of Glory? No. Okay, well, we'll move on. But he's like the guy that's not Will Ferrell. I know, and is that when are they ice skating or hockey? That's ice skating. That's it's the prequel to Heated Rivalry. Is it actually? No, that was a joke. I only started watching that the other day. I was like, it doesn't feel like that would be. I haven't seen Heated Rivalry, but apparently that is the reason so many people are tuning into the Winter Olympics. I was thinking, did they release it on purpose because of the alignment with the Winter Olympics? But it's because I'm always thinking about marketing, you know. You mean, did they release Heated Rivalry because of the thing? Not did they bring out the Winter Olympics? Did they do the Winter Olympics because Heated Rivalry came out? Guys, everybody's obsessed with ice hockey. Let's throw an Olympics. Let's just do it. The Winter Olympics are in Milan. Are they? Which is quite chic. What? And there's, the ice hockey is like the most popular thing. I haven't seen Heated Rivalry. I've seen some of the clips. Is it just like a romance thing? Or is I've only seen the first episode, but it seems like it's just a romance thing. Fine. A romance / drama. I have to say, I'm not as into it as everyone else is. And it's the kind of thing I would love. But I just think the acting's a little bit bad. Fine. Also, like every other scene, it's like in 6 months' time. 6 months' time, and I'm like, hey, can we just stay in one time for a minute? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? No, I haven't seen it. But that sounds really awful. Really awful. But I've been recommended it so many times that I'm like, I should watch it. I know that this is lazy. Sometimes I'm like, I know I've got to watch all of it. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a big commitment. I've got to commit to. I don't know. Not me, just one episode. How many hours of TV? No, I'll binge the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, I looked up the ice skater as a joke, and now I've watched like 14 hours of ice skating on the TV. It's all on BBC Two. Special interest. It is endless. I'm gonna just start commentating on it. Yeah, perfect. That's my new pod. Yeah, that's pod number 5. Yeah. Is Alfie does alternative commentary for sports he's never seen before. John was like today, he was like, so how many times are you doing this pod? And I was like, no, we're just doing this forever now, John. What do you mean, how many times are you doing this pod? Until Alfie tries to change it up again. Until the money dries up, obviously. Not long. Well, consider I'm making £2 this week. Until we lose the VPN sponsorship that we've got coming up, which we would be more than willing to do. Any sponsorship would be fantastic. What else has happened this week? What have you got? Well, I mean, I'm personal news. I went clubbing and I regret that.
Where did you go?
I went to Phonox.
Oh, I used to love Phonox.
I used to love Phonox as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty bleak now.
Why? What's the fight? Is it not like just pure house music?
It is. It's a lot of men.
That sounds fantastic.
It's a lot of boys. It's not.
How old are the men?
20s.
Okay. So I can imagine it's full of men.
Yeah. Railcard age.
Okay.
It's fine. We were out. I was out with some friends and we got a bit silly, and then it kind of got to 2 a.m. and we didn't want to go home.
You got there for 2 a.m.
Well, we were at a party nearby.
Yeah.
And it was 2. And we were like, I don't want the night to end. You know when you become
one of those, the
most insufferable person in the room.
Well, you do that quite a lot, so yeah.
It's every Friday and Saturday night for your boy. And then Phonox was like a 2-minute walk away. And we got there, it was 2 a.m. and they were like, it looked sort of half empty, and they were like £25 entry.
£25 entry.
Person. And we were just a bit drunk and just started. This is the problem with having the Apple Wallet and just, you can just tap and and now I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
And now I've spent another £25 on the worst drink I've ever had.
I forgot, I haven't been clubbing in like so long that's crazy.
I still feel quite hungover about it.
Yeah, this is why I couldn't do it now. It would be the whole week I'd be recovering.
I feel awful.
Yeah. Do you know what? It makes sense because I turned up and I thought, he looks bad.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd been to the gym, so let's back down on that. I've genuinely felt a little bit like, when you feel it behind your eyes.
Yeah, horrible.
I felt like that for 2 days now.
Well, it's good you got a busy week ahead.
And I've got a horrific week in Bristol. I will be in your fair city. If anyone wants to come, by the way, on Wednesday, and this will go out Wednesday morning, so if you watch this on the day,
it'll just be my mum and your dad.
Come to Bristol and watch Sophie and I give dating advice, which I think is a fun concept for a show. And I'm almost surprised more people haven't done it in the UK. I think in the US, they do those like themed shows.
I think it's a really nice idea. I'm not meant to tell any jokes, am I?
No, you're definitely meant to come up with some jokes. It's literally what you're being paid to do. That's all you're paid to do. What do you think you're there to do?
I don't know. I just thought I was there for the vibes. Don't expect jokes from me.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say.
I'll be honest. I wish you'd said that before I sent you £100. Booked you in. Turned down some really big names from TV.
And now I know I'm only making £2. I'm not writing
You're not going to push it. Yeah.
I'm just going to bring vibes.
No, it's purely like a crowd work thing. It's really popular in the US. There's a comedian called Mateo Lane who's really big. I don't know if you've seen him.
But I haven't seen him.
So he does these shows in like New York where he just brings out acts but he has a really rowdy crowd that'll come to him for advice. The issue is my crowd are not necessarily...
not rowdy.
Not the rowdiest.
Mine not. They're so well behaved and like polite and like, really nice, but they're just really supportive. But it's like, you can
Too
shout.
much.
Yeah. Like every now and again, I'll have one where there's 2 girls in that have had a bottle of wine and they're wasted.
Hell yeah.
Great. But all the others are all that's really like nice.
See, I have a lot of like software developers on a bottle of beer. And I'm like,
just one.
And they're just coming here to like nod at the jokes.
Yeah.
Rather than laugh.
Yeah, not even laugh.
They'll be like,
that was a good joke.
I've seen you on Reddit. Oh.
What? You're on Reddit?
I'm big on Reddit. Are you not using Reddit?
No, should I be?
r/stand. Do you know what Reddit is?
I don't know. If,
no, that wasn't.
Is this a joke about being on Reddit?
What do you mean?
Should I be on Reddit?
Reddit's great because no one's really using it. r/stand-up comedy is a subreddit for fans of comedy, and there's like millions of people on there, and you can just post your videos on there, and there's like no competition.
I just think Reddit is one of the scariest places in the world, almost as scary as YouTube personally, that I actually can't even imagine the comments that people would say.
Oh, yeah. You're opening up a really rancid.
Yeah.
It's like Googling your own name.
And then the deep dive into me, like I kind of would love to read it, but I don't know if that's scary.
I think, yeah, maybe avoid Reddit. I've seen some of your stuff. Reddit's great because also you can then like people, what is funny about Reddit is people really break it down and they analyze it.
This is it. I think I couldn't handle that, but maybe it would give me some good joke suggestions.
They do get involved in the writing process and they go, have you thought about saying this word instead of that word? And you go, just laugh and move on with your life. Just
enjoy the joke. I'm going to find yours and I'm just going to start commenting.
Not hard to find. I'm big.
Are you big on Reddit?
Big on...
How do you have followers on Reddit? Is there a followers thing?
Thousands.
Do you?
Yeah, but it's a bit pointless. They don't really see anything. But I've set up my own subreddit, r/Alfie Dundas.
Where you bitch about Alfie?
No, Not necessarily, although that has started to happen. But it's where I can post clips. It's like another channel I can post clips as well, but I can also post like tour shows and other things.
God, no one works as hard as Alfie, I swear to God.
And you can clip that. And you can pause that, go back and hear that again.
Like genuinely, you're always doing something. And I'm like, where does he?
I think I would be so much better as like one of those online gurus than as a comedian.
Yeah, and I think that would be your like long-term.
I'm going to put on a cap, like a sports cap, and I'm going to talk to people about content pillars.
Yeah, mansplaining.
About systems. Nothing takes the joy out of content like frameworks.
Alfie did just say this before we started. He was like, I'm just worried that I'm taking the fun out of comedy by analysing everything.
I think I'm taking the fun out of life by analysing everything. I mean, I think it kind of applies to everything. Everything.
Yeah, I can tell. But the fact that you've watched like hours and hours of that one ice skating boy.
Ilya.
Yeah.
But he's fantastic on the ice. So. But now I'm like, oh, he's not landed that well. The judges will notice that. Now he's getting scores at the end and I'm going, oh, 86, that's harsh.
Not good. Okay, I need to watch this.
That's harsh, but it wasn't what he did in Stockholm, you know what I mean?
You would be really good on any kind of reality show, like I'm a Celeb or something, because I actually think you take it so seriously.
Would that be good or would that kill the process a little bit?
No, I think it would be like you'd be good at it in terms of like achieving a lot. Do I think people would like you?
No. Again, very similar to my comedy career.
Or like Who Dares
Achievement over popularity. SAS Who Dares Wins, I think I'd be good at because I love a cold plunge.
Yeah, you. I've never seen you in that cold plunge in third space.
I'm there a lot.
Are you?
3 to 5 minutes.
Do you?
Yeah, shoulders in and everything.
Oh, I hate seeing men in that cold plunge. It makes me sick.
Is that it? Cold plunge?
It's just like they're in there and they're in there for so long and it's just like, get out.
Shivering. Yeah. Okay, here is the thing I will say. Men, stop using cold plunge and marathons in lieu of raising your kids and spending time with your wives.
100%.
I'm fed up with like going on Instagram and people being like, oh, look at this like celebrity who's doing 400 marathons in a month. And I'm like, what? No one asked you to do that.
Yeah, agreed. Look after your kids.
Go in. Your kids don't know who you are.
It's actually crazy how many men do that.
Everyone's doing it. It's like, should I, every man has a crisis at like 50 or 40.
40,
even.
I think now. It's getting younger.
And they go, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And I could either focus on improving myself, becoming a good father and a good husband, or I could do Kilimanjaro and get away from the old ball and chain for a couple of weeks. Do
you know what's wrong with me? All I heard there is you said they're going to do Monjaro, the skinny pen. And I was like, that's
what, I got 2 options here. I could look after my wife and kids, or I could get absolutely snatched.
That's what women think. They think I could look after my kids, or I could get snatched and find a new family.
Have you seen the like, isn't Monjaro having if people come off it, you start taking it, you lose all the weight, you come off it, you put all the weight back on.
Yeah.
But now you're weak or something?
So you get like no good nutrients on it. That's why M&S have got like really nutrient dense meals you can now buy if you're on Monjaro.
Hold on. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, legit.
M&S have like a Monjaro aisle.
They don't call it a Monjaro aisle, but it's like nutrient dense foods or like shakes and stuff.
Huel.
Pardon?
Huel for women.
But like that. So people that are on the skinny pen, they can then also get their nutrients. But yeah, if you come off it, apparently you're then so starving. And obviously you've just starved yourself and then you put on so much more weight. And then it's harder to lose, I think, if you go back on again. I know a lot of people on the skinny pen. I'm not against it. Like, it does scare me. I'm like, I hope there's not like lots of bad side effects. I think at the moment, me and John are on a diet for the wedding, and John has lost like 2 stone in a month. Not even joking.
Wow.
And I've lost 0 pounds. I have been having a lot of snacks. I had double Nando's yesterday, but
double Nando's is 2 Nando's or 1 Nando's?
Nando's for lunch and Nando's for dinner.
I see. Not 2 meals for dinner.
No, not 2. I spread it out.
Because hey, you do what you want, but like that's not going to help with the diet.
Yeah, I think this is where I'm going wrong.
Fine.
But I think people are going to start spreading that he's on Monjaro, and by spreading, I'm spreading it.
Fine.
Because he looks like he's going to have a Monjaro head soon.
You just what's a Monjaro when you keep the same size head?
When you basically your like head goes really skinny and like small, and weirdly it should be like your head goes really big and your body goes small.
You should like the head should be the giveaway.
But Monjaro immediately, when you're on that, your face goes skinny first.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah,
you go gaunt.
Away from your skin, your face.
Well, maybe I'll get some Monjaro in and then stop before it hits the body.
Yep. I actually just want the face.
Alfie looks like he's mewing all the time. No, he's just on Monjaro, but he's stabbing it directly into his cheek.
Yeah.
Would you do, what's the Botox that people start to do with the little...
There's so much. You can get ones to like here, your jaw. Someone actually asked me for a recommendation of like this, and I thought, I haven't had that, but thank you.
You get quite a lot of comments on your head online, if you don't mind me saying. And this is bad timing.
Just your head.
I'm just going to move the light a little bit back because...
so I can really see my head.
So that the crowd can really see it. I think it might have been a bit harsh.
Oh, great. Halfway through, you think the lighting is bad on me?
I think it's hard to tell. We'll find out. We'll find out on the YouTube audience.
How's my head? It's so interesting. People have such a thing about my head, and it's so funny.
What's wrong with your head?
Audience. It's if I do videos with you, your audience come from my head.
Do they?
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what household item Sophie's head resembles. No, it was only once.
No, I've had it loads.
Okay,
and my brothers growing up always called me tennis ball head because they said I have a small round head. Like my head's so round.
But I'm confused. Aren't all heads round? This is what I was confused by. I don't think that your head isn't a tennis ball. I just don't know. I don't know who's got these like...
No, it's because my head, if you look at it front on, it's like I've got a round head and it's tiny. So they call me like pea head or tennis ball head.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
No.
Like, oh my God, you're so small.
Yeah, growing up, my brother was just really complimenting. Yeah, I take the small thing.
Your head's so tiny.
Tiny head, big body. That's what they used to say.
You built like a microphone.
I actually look like a microphone.
You look like a microphone.
But yeah, and what did someone put on it the other day that I look like a rhomboid? I was like, I don't even know what that is.
That's my audience.
That's your audience. What is a rhomboid?
It's a shape.
Yeah, I know it's a shape. What's the shape?
Well, you know exactly what it is. So if you see it in the mirror twice a day. Oh, it's clearly, well, I'll be honest. I know what a rhombus is. A rhomboid
Maybe it was a rhombus.
It's just a 3D rhombus, no?
And then sometimes they put like, someone said it looked like this anime character or something. And that was really funny when I looked that up.
You can't say anime like that.
How is it?
Anime.
I just said that anime.
Like an anime character. You're going to give us away. A rhomboid is a muscle.
Yes, that was it. It was a muscle. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
But a rhomboid is, it's like a parallelogram.
That makes no sense.
That's funny because your head is not like that.
Yeah, it's so mental.
It's like a square that's been pushed over.
And then I did one. I've actually not had any Botox done yet. I will have it done. But because I often wear my hair slicked back, my face can look quite tight. And people then often put like I've had loads of work done. Someone once put, I look like I've started plastic surgery and given up halfway through.
And I regret commenting that, but that was funny. I've looked up Sophie Garrad head shape. Oh, nothing's really come up. That's this one. I thought there might be like a Cosmopolitan article on it.
And there might be a Reddit thread. Why is her head so fucking weird?
Have you seen the suggested questions for Sophie Garrad?
Yeah, one of them was, does she have a job? What are the other ones?
That's funny. That's so insulting.
Yeah, literally, I was like,
people also ask, what is Sophie Garrad's background?
Oh, love that.
What is Sophie Garrad known for?
Not much.
Sophie is best known for her Private School Mum and London Girlies sketches, which have generated over 100 million views online.
Right.
Is Sophie Duca LGBTQ?
That's not me.
I don't see
People always think, yeah.
Why is Sofia Vergara so highly paid? Right. I feel like we've run out of...
I'll take the fact that there's 3 questions about me.
Sophie Garrad has a gold level Lambda award.
Yeah, you heard that right.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You wanted to be an actress?
When I was younger, my dream when I was a child was to be on EastEnders. And my parents were like, absolutely not.
But you went to Lambda.
No, I didn't go to Lambda.
You took it quite far.
No, I didn't go to Lambda. You can do like courses. They're like, when you do like piano grades.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I did that.
So you did like,
grade 8. Yeah.
Wow. So you're like but that makes you a fairly well-trained actress?
No, honestly, you just have to do an exam where you read a piece and then you act a piece. And what I will say, I did well in my gold. I script straight to like 6. That's how easy it is.
Sorry, what are we talking? We go from 0 to 8.
You have the 8 grades, but I went straight to grade 6.
Oh, so literally the same as music.
Exactly.
Okay,
and then when I did my grade 8, I actually did really well because I think I had like a cystitis or something before I went, which is like a water infection. Good to know I was a top shagger even at school.
Oh, yeah.
And I went in and I was like, I didn't know this was like linked to sex anyway. But I was like, I might have to run out because I've got cystitis or whatever, or a water infection. I've been really ill. And then I think she felt really sorry for me because I'm not good at acting. unless you're a TV producer, I can act
So she was
so well.
like, let's just let you out of this one because it's going to save us all.
Well, she knew I had to do it, but she could tell that like, also I think I had to explain why I chose this piece. And I think I made this massive lie up, like actually quite bad from me.
What was the piece?
I can't talk about it.
Also,
I'll get
so
cancelled.
wanky to start calling it a piece. That's what I'm calling my comedy show at the moment. Guys, if you want to see Sophie and I's piece tomorrow.
That sounds so much.
It sounds
more
awful.
dodgy, yeah. Yeah, I can't talk about it. I'll get cancelled.
Okay,
Sorry.
fine. I remember doing Lambda when I was like 11.
Did you? So
Yeah.
you did it?
Yeah, but not, I think I did it up to grade 5.
Okay, so you've been acting like you didn't know what this was, but this whole time you've been
No,
a little
because the
actor.
way you wrote it was a Lambda Gold Award,
Yeah,
which I didn't think was like my 11-year-old, like once a week, half an hour acting class.
Can I just say I didn't write that? I don't know why that's on the
Not
internet.
to bring it down, not to bring you down a few notches, but everyone's got a fucking Gold Lambda Award. So
Everyone does have one.
if you
but-
pass, we had,
Yeah.
I have a thing, which is like, I think if you pass something which has pass merit distinction, don't show off about it because you've scraped through.
Agreed. I got a merit with my gold. Thank you for asking.
Good. That's fine. That's just about worth putting on a bio 20 years later. But my primary school had like a cafeteria. You go up, you collect the food. Just explaining how a cafeteria works. But by the like kiosk where you'd go get the food, the chef's there like putting the pasta on the plate.
Yeah.
And had
Be
framed
honest, what were they actually putting on the plate?
sort of lasagna and arancini and things, and it was delicious, risotto. No, but this was, and I really liked our chef at my primary school. I'm not going to name him because he was a really lovely guy, and I hope he's all right. But he had framed on the wall in eyesight, really proudly, the health and safety certificate.
I think they have to have that on there.
Yeah, except it said 51 out of 100 pass.
No.
And I'm like, that doesn't make me feel good
that's crazy.
that you were 2 marks away from being on the whole not health or safe.
Sorry, that's actually insane that
Yeah.
the school allowed that.
Well, because you only need 50% to pass. 50% to pass, 70% for a merit, 90% for a distinction.
That's terrifying.
And I was
Wow.
like, if you get 51%.
I just want to say thank you for being so brave and sharing that story.
Yeah. I by the way, I was 11 and I had a real sense of injustice. I was 11 going, what's that on the 51%?
That 51.
51.
The fact that you even spotted that as a kid is wild to me.
In the health and safety standards of my primary school food.
Not having that actually. Thank you.
I then went and looked into like what constitute. Well, anyway, I ran with it, but
You know when other comedians say that you have not had any hardship, I just think you need to start sharing that story more.
do they say that? Have they been saying that? They've been saying that about me.
I think they've been saying things.
I don't want to know what other comedians think about me. You do that's worse than going on Reddit.
That's actually so true.
It's
There's
finding
no
out
one
what your
scarier and
colleagues-
bitchier than comedians.
Oh, yeah, because we got nothing to do all day but like bitch about each
Literally.
other.
And I love it. I'm not going to lie.
Sophie, if you've got a game for me, I've got a game for you.
I've got a game for you. Me and Alfie were talking about this earlier. I said that my game's probably going to go viral. So I really need...
Yeah, Sophie was
Like,
like, I've got a little game I want to play on the pod. And, it's not that exciting, but it will go viral. And it's like, well, that's great. But if it doesn't...
I've just got a text from my little brother. Do you do your congestion charge or you're exempt? Must have got a penalty notice for my congestion.
I mean, I think we talked about this a bit last week, but I still find it crazy that you guys drive in London.
Yeah, I drive everywhere and whoopsie. That's expensive to get a fine for that, isn't it? Anyway, I'll deal with that afterwards. I've got a game and it's actually a game that Alfie invented called Posh or Not. So it's your game.
It's my own game. Okay, you got to say, but this is Posh or Not down the camera so that we can clip it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is my game, which we did on the first episode of a podcast that I started 6 months ago. It went viral and then you ran with for weeks and got loads of views off. And now you're bringing back and you're serving back to me on my own pod.
I did. And then I started my own little series of Posh or Not on my own Instagram. I'm sorry, that's
Is there any addition to this? Is it just this is Posh or Not things?
Yeah, Posh or Not. Okay, we're going to play Posh or Not family pets.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need your opinions.
Oh yeah.
The first one, having a horse.
Posh. Always posh. Even if it's like a working horse that like
Who's got a working horse?
I'm reading Sapiens at the moment, so I'm like, well, the horse pulls the plow. Even if it works on the farm, if you are on a farm, even if you're a man of the land or a woman of the land, and you're not posh, you are posh.
I have yet to meet a man that is not reading Sapiens. Crazy.
God forbid men educate themselves.
It's the only book men read.
Wish a few more women might read Sapiens, and then maybe we could have some conversations.
Maybe we wouldn't have to play posh or not on the podcast.
If you've got a horse, you're posh. I don't care if you're not posh, you are posh.
Okay, next one, dogs.
Depends. Big dog, not posh. Little dog, posh.
That's so... Really? Do you think that?
Yeah, if it can fit in a handbag, you're posh.
No way. That's new money. I think...
No, if it can fit in a handbag and it doesn't have any fur, then yeah, you're new money.
Yeah. Or too much fur.
Or too much fur.
Yeah.
But if it's got a normal dog amount of fur.
You're thinking of a Jack Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wouldn't you say like a Labrador or a Golden Retriever?
Yes, but they're also just like old people dogs.
Yeah.
And you can be posh, or you could just be really old.
That's true. You can't, yeah. But a Jack Russell, you're always posh.
Yeah, Jack Russell, yeah.
Yeah.
With two posh names.
Okay, exotic animals like a snake.
Not posh. And also weird. Not that posh people can't be weird, but like if you have a snake, if you have a tarantula, if you have like a rat.
Okay.
Freak.
Alfie knows I had snakes growing up, so you can actually go fuck yourself.
I didn't know that.
Okay, and the fact that you say you don't know that is actually concerning because you came to see my show and it just shows the whole theme of the show was about snakes and you cleared it into a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, a woman's talking on stage. I'm going to have a nap.
I didn't realize you were doing a show. I thought you were just shouting about something. That's why all those women were in that room. I thought it was a free Monjaro thing.
Alfie's like, that's one of the best shows I saw at Fringe.
You did talk about snakes. I didn't know that was real. I thought that was a device for you to get into the topics you wanted to. And I was like, that's clever. She's made up this whole snake thing.
That's so funny because I've actually weirdly taken out all the snake stuff from my show for tour because I was just like...
God. Oh, God.
Because no one's listening to it anyway.
How was Sophie's show good? Quite snaky.
So you just called me a freak.
You had snakes growing up? I forgot that, but I do stand by...
It's not posh. I think it's new money.
No, I think it's like Eastern European magician. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's weird.
You've lost the plot. Okay, ferrets.
I don't know what that is, but posh?
You're from London, aren't you?
Is that like a possum?
A ferret? You know what a ferret is? It's kind of like a squirrel, but it's a pet.
No.
It's posh. If you go to any country farm,
it's not posh. It's just,
that's old money posh.
It's just not on. Can we have posh or not on? It's just not on. It's just like...
It's not on, I agree.
You can't put a lead on it and take it for a walk.
You can put a lead on it. People put leads on them.
Yeah, but people put leads on everything. That's not... That's like... You can't trust people, so...
I don't know what you're doing in your free time. Okay, hamster.
Not posh. Very Middle England. Little, like... It's kind of a domesticated rat.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Final one, cats.
Ooh, not posh.
I think if you have loads of cats, you're posh. If you have one cat, you're not posh.
Yeah. More than 4 plus.
Yeah.
You're in an old, decrepit townhouse.
Yeah. 2
or 3, you're just having an identity crisis. You're not ready to have kids, but you're also not willing to be alone. And you think that cats give you more personality than dogs. I'm allergic to cats and horses, so I can't be posh.
Are you? Yeah, you can't be.
I can't even ski. Well, not very well, but
you can't ski.
Well, I can. I mean, I can. I don't. Put me down the run and see what happens. But what I mean is that not very well.
Right. That means that you're like really good, but you've only been like 15 times.
I'm too tall. No, I'm too tall to ski.
I would say, looking at you, I wouldn't have thought you'd be good at skiing.
I'm too tall.
I'd actually hate to watch you ski.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
A lot of people do, especially because I just get closer and closer and closer until they get taken out.
I think if I was your girlfriend, I couldn't go on a ski holiday with you.
Get the egg.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things that would that give my girlfriend the egg on. I think the cold plunge followed by ski being my dream day. No, I can't ski. I can't ride a horse. I just like, I don't know. I missed all those.
I'm scared of horses.
I can't shoot either.
That's good. Good for them. Good for everyone to know.
And, I'm glad that we've widened our demographic with that. Well, I've got a game for you, which I think is equally good. Although that was great. And I hope that does go viral because it's my fucking idea. To be honest. Because I'm a systems player. Right, Sophie, I've got a game for you. Do you remember when Adam Levine from Maroon 5 cheated on his wife.
Yes.
By the way, his wife was a Victoria's Secret's model.
They're the ones they cheat on.
And the hussies that he cheated on her with, and I use that term respectfully, but that dictionary definition, like Instagram models.
Yeah, okay.
And he was caught DMing them.
I remember this.
So we're going to play a game of what's it going to be called? Let's get a good name for it. Did Adam Levine DM this to his mistress or not? I'm going to give you a quote and you're going to tell me whether Adam Levine of Maroon 5 DM'd his mistress or not. Number 1, holy fucking fuck, that body of yours is absurd. How are you such an hourglass?
I really hope that's not real. I'm going to say it's true because that's so fucking cringe.
100% true. That's what he DM'd.
Your body's such an hourglass.
Holy fucking fuck, that body of yours is absurd. How are you such an hourglass?
At least we know what he's into.
That's what he said. You want to keep that in mind for the rest of these.
Okay.
Because they don't get more normal. I want to be clear here.
I didn't think they would.
Number 2, when I'm without you, I'm weak. You've got me begging on my knees.
False.
That's false. That's a lyric from Sugar by Maroon 5.
Oh, well done. Did you get that from ChatGPT?
No, I got that from Google. Thank you very much. Number 3, I may need to see the booty. Watching your ass jiggle on that table will permanently scar me. I'll buy it a steak dinner and whisper sweet nothings into it. I want to tattoo my ass now.
Okay, I'm really hoping that's also a song lyric. I want to tattoo my ass now. No, fake. Real.
It's real. 3 from 3. Watching your ass jiggle on that table will permanently scar me. I want to buy a steak dinner.
That is what? Why is steak dinner? What, to have on her bum?
No, I think he just wants to treat the ass well.
What a freak.
Yeah. Again, wife and kids at home. His Victoria's Secret's model girlfriend wife was pregnant at the time as well.
I love you telling me this like it's shocking. Like, yeah, have you met men?
I was disgusted to find out that men cheat. And I don't know if you noticed this, but quite a lot of the time, the women they go off with are younger. Have you noticed that?
I had no idea that
I thought it was just Leo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's actually really common.
Yeah, wow.
It makes me feel sick. Makes me feel sick, but that makes me feel visibly sick.
Disgusted.
Number 4, you're 3 from 3. Let's try and get 5 from 5. Sophie Garrad on the sofa. Oh God, I just want to live inside your trousers or something. It would be much easier, like a tampon.
Oh, that's definitely true. I've heard that somewhere.
You've heard that somewhere because it was King Charles to Camilla over the phone.
I knew I'd heard that. That's actually so much worse.
It's so much worse.
Sorry, why is everyone a little freak these days?
I know, disgusting. Number 5. That is so fucking weird when you said you were tired. I was going to say maybe Mercury's in retrograde, but I never said it.
That can't be true.
That's true. It's 100% true.
Sorry, but that would kind of work on me because I'm like, oh, I love a man that loves star signs and horoscopes. Yeah.
So you got 3 from 5. What was the most disgusting?
No, I got that one. Did I get that one right? No.
You got 3 from 5. Quite good. You're going well.
You got 0 on my game.
What do you mean? It was a subject. It's my game.
It's an opinion, and all your
Sophie,
opinions
whatever I said is true. I invented the game.
Next week I'm going to come and I'm like, is this quote true from Adam Levine?
Look, when comedy inevitably fails, which could happen this week, I'm going to become one of those YouTubers that explains to creatives how to take all of the fun out of content, how to compile, like the thing we've been talking about with ads recently, about creating audiences so you could retarget people that watch your reels. I mean, I've got systems galore. I mean, if you saw my room, it's like, you know, when there's like a missing person.
Yeah,
like
I can actually imagine that's what it is.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's how I'm going to sell 100 tickets in Sunderland.
I made the mistake of messaging Alfie the other day being like, hey, I was like, have you ever done a TikTok ad? Just a question. I just wanted a yes or no. The longest messages back. I was like, oh, what have I done? I'm actually organising a call. Would you like to join this call with me? I was like,
I've got a call.
I guess I have to now.
Yeah, I've got a call with a paid media agency to try and figure out how to kind of connect my Meta ads data to my TikTok ads data. The answer is no, by the way. I haven't run a TikTok ad.
I know. But it was like the research you've done into it. And it was just like, you know, we really should actually learn about this. And I actually don't want to.
Don't really care.
I just wanted to know if
what.
And I regret asking you.
Why were you asking? You wanted to run an ad for your shows?
No, I actually just saw someone go really like get loads of followers recently for not really like that much content.
Thanks, Sophie.
Maybe it was you. And I was like, how have they done this? Because how is this going viral? And I thought, if on TikTok, it's actually easier to get followers if you pay for it. Because I see a lot of influencers doing it. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that.
I don't think it would be that valuable though, because my thing with like paying for followers is, sure, I've done it. No, I haven't done it. I've been accused of it a lot over the last year. Yeah.
Your followers, you've got a lot.
I know. And everyone's like, well, have you bought them? And the thing is, one, I wouldn't buy them because it
fucks you.
It fucks you. I'm not buying them out of like moral reasons, although that is a thing. I wouldn't buy followers because you would then just have a bunch of really unengaged followers.
Yeah.
And I kind of have that anyway. Like even the ones you get in the right ways don't.
Yeah, they're not engaged.
Like it's really hard to. But if you buy followers, none of them are going to be in the UK, so you can never sell a ticket to them anyway.
I think they're just bots as well. I don't
they're
think
just
they're real
bots.
followers.
They're not real
so
accounts.
Apparently it tanks your account because then when it pushes that out, they're like, oh, your followers aren't interested.
Yeah. I think it just like shoots you in the foot. I'm sure though there have been periods in the last 5 years where like there was a way to run TikTok ads when TikTok ads were like a whole new thing. There was like a little gold rush where you could get them for pennies.
Yeah, yes, agreed.
And you want to get to the 10K bit so that you can then monetize TikTok. I was under 10K on TikTok for so long, I didn't realize that you could make money off it.
Yeah, but you can't really.
Have you? Because you posted a lot of 1 minute videos.
No, I've posted maybe like 5 to 10 1 minute videos.
Yeah, for people that don't know, on TikTok, once you hit 10K followers, you can turn on this monetization, which basically for videos over a minute long, you get paid like £1 for 1,000 views. It seems.
No, not that much. I'd say if ones I had like, it's actually more what people engage with. Maybe it is. Maybe I got
50p.
Like I got, maybe it's like on a 300K video, maybe like $150.
Okay. 50 cent for 100K.
Alfie, I don't know. What I'm worried about right now is you're really worried. You're like, I'm going to Google this. Actually, let's just get the laptop up.
We're very nearly done with this episode.
Are we?
And
how do you know?
I'm looking forward. Well, because unlike
God
you,
help me.
I'm actually paying attention to the production side of this show. Well, we're 50 minutes in, so we got about 10 minutes. But after that, I would like to not to fill like it's some inventory.
What I'm worried about is that the listener's now going to have to listen to you work out the maths of how much money it is.
No, I'm aware the listener doesn't care. And so I'm going to leave it and I'm going to move on to a more interesting topic. However, as soon as the camera's off, I'm going to get you to get your phone out. We're going to go into the TikTok app. We're going to have a look at the analytics. We're going to screenshot it. We're going to run it through ChatGPT and we're going to compare it to mine. It's going to be a very small test, a statistical analysis.
And this is the problem with Alfie. That and a lot of other things.
And this is the unique competitive advantage that Alfie has on the competition. We have only got about 5 to 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else that you want to add?
I have nothing else to say, truthfully. I think actually my game, I think was really fun today. And I hope everyone liked listening to that. I think it's great that you have another lookalike story. I can't wait to hear more of those on the pod.
You had something about reality TV you wanted to talk about, or wedding video.
Oh yeah. Basically, I'm organising my wedding.
To your boyfriend?
I'm literally my boyfriend forever. And I have found a videographer that I'm going to get to edit the wedding video. You know how most wedding videos are like showing the venue and it's like a bit of the speeches. I'm going to get them to edit it like it's a reality TV show.
So like when the names swipe in.
Yeah, and I'm just going to get people to be like drama and it's going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. And I just think that's so fun. And I also think that will go viral. And why am I getting married? To go viral. Exactly. So I hope everyone's excited to see that.
I've seen people doing things recently where it's like just like editing the family holiday footage into reality TV. Yeah, I think it's really good.
It's really good. I need to stop because by the time I do my wedding, I want it to be like fresh. So if we could stop that trend.
Yeah. Well, no, if we could just pause that trend.
Yeah, pause it for now.
Or end it now and then in 6 months I'll bring it back.
Exactly. Because do you know what it was? I saw this girl she's a videographer and she edited this person's wedding in the style of The Office. I didn't watch The Office.
Cringe, yeah.
But I found it really funny, the video.
Oh, funny.
And I was like, that's actually really funny. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool to do that as like, it was like Real Housewives or like reality TV.
I've seen a bunch of men edit like footage from of them like arriving at the venue with their suits as if they're like athletes arriving at a sports match.
Oh my God, I love that. Can you send me those?
Yeah, I can send you that. I want.
Is it cringe?
I think it is. Wow, there's a fine line, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's a fine line between cringe and wholesome and fun.
I want it to be wholesome. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be fun.
You do want it to be fun?
No, I don't want it to be wholesome. Yeah, I want it to be fun.
Okay. See, I don't want my wedding to be fun.
Yeah, that doesn't
I
surprise
want my
me.
wedding to be chic and efficient.
Your wedding would be like the Gordon Ramsay kids' wedding. That's
Yeah.
how I imagine it.
Beautiful. Church in Bath.
Yeah, I can really see that cathedral, I think.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful wedding.
And I think, yeah, your speech will be really serious and sincere.
Should I tell you what my wedding's going to be like? Have you seen the TV show Succession?
You should edit your wedding video like Succession. That's fucking funny.
I should just edit like behind the scenes, like comedy stuff, like my whole life is Succession.
No, you actually should.
That would be really fun.
You're welcome to getting this like creative flow, but you should actually do that. That's
What do you mean
so
I'm
funny.
welcome to get into this creative
Well, because
flow?
they're seeing this is how the ideas are made.
Oh, yeah, but they love this. This is what they love. I've
yeah,
spoken
that's
to
what I'm
all
saying.
of them.
Don't tell them what they love.
The audience, by the way, if you love seeing our behind the scenes coming up with some of the greatest content ideas ever, the funny thing with coming up with an idea for a video or for somebody to say on a podcast or like a joke is it's so brilliant the first time you think of it.
Yeah.
And then you think, and then a week later, you're like, that
that's
has
awful.
to be the Succession.
That's
gotta be the worst
do that,
idea.
though. I think that's so funny.
Just editing my life day to day, like it's
Like
Succession.
it's Succession and like about to go on a gig and like
Yeah.
I
I
think
am
that's
the
really
eldest,
funny.
but also just having a breakdown after every show.
I think that's so funny. We should do this.
That's funny. Like a kind of fake vlog.
Let's do a fake vlog, but like Succession.
Let's make a mockumentary
yeah.
about comedians, but in the film style
of Succession.
of Succession.
I don't know if you're taking the piss, but I'm actually so
I'm not
up for
taking the
this.
piss. I think that would be really good. And I'm
Yeah.
going to pitch it to Channel 4 next week. I think that's really good. I don't know why you think I take the piss when I'm deadly serious when
It's
it
hard
comes
to
to
know with
content.
you. It's hard to know with you.
When it
yeah.
comes to content.
Yeah.
I don't make jokes. When it comes to analytics.
Full stop, actually. Alfie doesn't make jokes unless you're on stage.
I don't make jokes.
Yeah.
When it comes to comedy, I don't make jokes. There's nothing funny about
actually
what I
really
try
true,
and do
you
with
don't.
content.
Yeah.
No, I like that editing. I'm amazed that what was it like? Keeping Up with the Kardashians was maybe Real Housewives was before that.
No, Keeping Up with Kardashian, I think, is the OG.
I've started watching Real Housewives in the last couple
yeah,
of
what
months.
one?
Watched a lot of New York, watched a lot of Salt Lake City.
That people love that one.
Now going to the original Hollywood.
But Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
I love that one.
They're great.
Yeah.
They are really
Yeah.
good. And that kind of editing style where they say something.
Yeah.
And then the music kind
That's
of
what I
goes.
think is so funny.
"Ooh-doo-doo."
Yeah. We have to film this Succession video.
Okay. We'll do that.
Yeah,
why
let's
don't we test it with our Bristol gig on Wednesday?
Tomorrow.
Because I'm having that filmed anyway.
How are you going to do that? But yes.
Well, we just add in
Let's
some
add
extra
some bits
things.
at the beginning as well.
Yeah. But like
But like
also
one of us crying.
on the train, just looking out the window
Yeah.
really seriously. And then you know that Hans Zimmer music that kind of comes
100%. And there's like, but in the green room, just
In the
like
green room.
looking hostile.
Silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
That's really good.
And then on the side of the waiting to go on, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also they do those scenes where it's like they're filming almost from like out like on the other side of a window.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
yeah.
like see them shouting, but you
Yeah,
can't hear
perfect.
it.
Let's do that.
That kind of mockumentary
Yeah, yeah,
style.
yeah.
We're gonna chuck that up we'll chuck that on the YouTube channel, see what
Yeah.
happens.
The YouTube. Okay, well, on that note.
On that note, I think I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, I'm done. And I need to sort out this congestion charge.
Go sort out your brother's congestion charge. Go sort out your brother's congestion. I am going to go to Bristol. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, if you're on Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. If you don't think it's 5-star, don't give it a rating. We'd rather not have the feedback. So give it 5 stars and follow it. It makes a massive difference. I think you can do the same thing on Apple. If you're not on Spotify or Apple, grow up and get a phone. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, drop a comment, and send it to a friend. And we will see you next week.
Perfecto.